Yo, what up, TapX motherfucking nation? What's going on, you sexy motherfuckers? Welcome back to TapX Studios, where we trap and they tap. What's up, guys? Another beautiful day. Perfect day to upload this nasty pooping on Pubstars. This is gonna be episode 24. This is my boy Kill Chains. He goes the fucking basically. Let me break it down what's going on here. It's only a 2v3. He's only playing with one other person. The third person on his team, his gamer tag is Glue Gun. He has DIER in his clan tag. He is actually a DIER. They are playing against No Thumb Timmy, Petition, and Trust SK or SK Trust. Um, and they have a DIER. They have a DIER on Killchain's team that's running on and off the hard point for him. Basically cap boosting with them, and he goes 0-45. So you'll see in the beginning it's kind of like a struggle for them to kind of keep up with him, but you'll see towards the end of the gameplay, Killchains and his boy go ahead and pull out the victory. So if you want to call it, it's kind of like a 2v4 in a sense, since they do have someone dying for them and cap boosting for them, giving them V stats. They do pull out V stats too, so it's pretty impressive to win the game and hold down the hill when they have V stats. I just thought this all around was a great game. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave Killchain's links in the description. You guys want to go ahead and follow him, and if you guys want to come check me out on my channel, I'll leave my links too. Sorry about my nose too. I think I'm just getting a little sick. I got some throat issues and stuff, so I don't know what's going on. But anyways, what I got a real life story to tell you guys. It's pretty funny. Basically, this happened a little while ago. Um, what happened is the Fast and Furious 8 movie is being held out where I live somewhat. That's where they're filming it, and they held an auditions for extras for the movie. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'm going. And, I saw the newspaper on the news. So I went over there, stood in line for like 4 fucking hours to be an extra in Fast and Furious 8. And what happened when I stood in line, I met this girl. Me and her were talking. We were, real chill. I went out, bought some drinks, came back in line. She saved my spot for me. And we just became, pretty good friends. And we were waiting in line for 4 hours. I mean, how could you not talk to the people around you, right? So, and it was hot as fuck. It was like 100 degrees outside, and you had to wait outside. So basically, we had to go around this whole block. The line was like a block long, so you started technically where you wanted to go in, but you had to go around the whole block, and then you'd go in. And it took like 4 hours. We finally got up to the front. They said that they had to cut off the line, but we turned in our little slip. Basically, you had to bring 2 photos of yourself. You had to put a little resume, and then fill out and put your name, number, your email, and all that stuff in there. And they're gonna give us a call. So they haven't given me a call yet. I think it's almost been a week. They said a week to 2 weeks they'll give us a call. So hopefully I get a call. Hopefully I'll be in Fast Furious 8 as an extra. That'd be fucking badass. They said they're taking 2,000 extras, and there was only like 5,000 people that were standing in line. So I have a really good chance, and a lot of them weren't white people. There's a lot of Hispanics, and I would think they want different kind of races of people. So we'll see if I get the part. But anyways, what happened is she's been hitting me up like a lot. And what happened is like 2 days ago she hit me up, like probably like 2 days after this, after I was stood in line and stuff. We met, and she was just like telling me to come over. Like she wanted me to go to Six Flags. She just wanted to hang out like crazy, and kind of like threatening me to come over to her house. And I was like, all right, like chill out. Like, I'm at the gym, I'm doing this, I'm busy today, I'll come over tomorrow. So I went over that next day, late at night, before I had to drive down to San Diego the other day. And I go over there. She's got a fucking badass house, dude. She's got like a 1,800 square feet. Her dad owns like a trash company. So she's got a fucking basketball court, a tennis court, a full-on arcade, like a 9,000 square foot house, all custom made. Um, she has to drive a golf cart around. She has like deer, and like she has buffalo, she has sheep, she has goats, she has llamas, she has all these different kinds of animals, horses. Basically like all these animals, like with all this land. And basically there's a shit ton. She has like 5 different houses, because she has like 5 like Mexican guys that work on the property and keep up with the ranch and stuff, and they all live on the property. Like it's just a huge ass house, with all this shit to do. Like and she has a full on bar. Her pool is ridiculously nice with a slide, diving board, everything. So she invited me over to come chill in the jacuzzi, and I was so impressed. She drove me around, showed me around the house a little bit. Um, And I thought we were just friends, like just kicking it. Like I had no intentions of hooking up with her or anything. And we get in the jacuzzi, you know, we're talking. We're not really sitting next to each other or anything. Just talking about the movie, The Fast and Furious 8, like how we met. And you know, it started to get probably around like 11:30, 12. And all of a sudden, like I don't know what happened, but we kind of like started staying close to each other. And she kept like hinting like we kept like hitting like how we were meeting each other, and she's like oh, like how can I not meet a hot guy standing in line, all this stuff. And she kept hitting like hot guy and stuff. And I literally we just started hooking up and we started making out. And she was a freak. She was a fucking freak. And before you know it, like her bathing suit's off, my bathing suit's off, and we're going to town. And I'm basically banging this girl in the jacuzzi. And I basically sat outside the jacuzzi and she was giving me a BJ for like an hour. Like it was the best night ever. Like I was like, what the fuck is going on? And this girl's hot, man. I mean, she's got it going on. She lives in Australia. She already got her master's at Pepperdine, and now she's going for her doctorate in something in Australia that she's doing. So she lives out there, and it's just pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Her dad lives out where I live, and then her mom lives in Malibu, and she lives in Australia. She's just out here visiting. So I thought it was pretty crazy that night. We hooked up, man. She just was going to town, man. We were, you know, I was just begging her in jacuzzi. And that was probably the first time I've ever banged a girl in jacuzzi, which is actually kind of weird. And you know, I ended up getting a blowjob like all night. Like it was definitely a great night. Um, and we still talk. She wants me to come over again. I'm like, fuck whatever. She wants me to come over in the daytime. That way we can do a bunch of different shit and stuff. And she's got a bunch of shit you can do at her house. So, you know, it was really cool to meet this girl. I didn't know we were gonna fucking smash and hit it and quit it like 2 days after we met. But it was pretty cool. She's a cool girl. And yeah, that's basically all I want to tell you guys. It was definitely, I was scared because she lives so far away. Like where we live, she doesn't live in town. She lives like in the boonies. Like she lives like she had to drive like 45 minutes to her house, and it's way out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And me to drive there at 10:30 at night, it's dark by myself. She met me like halfway because I didn't know how to get to her house, so she kind of was waiting on a dirt road for me. And I met her up, and she's got a bitchin' fucking custom made house in the middle of nowhere, and I thought I was gonna get raped. But it turned out to be a great night. I had a great night. You know, we went swimming, jacuzzi. You know, showed me around, played a little bit of basketball in her full court basketball court, and ended up smashing her. You know, it was all around a great night. So. Let me know if you guys ever had an experience like this with a girl that's rich. You ever been to like a mansion, and have you ever had like a kind of like a funny one night stand that that you just that happened to you. So I would like to know in the comments below if you guys want to relate anything to me, share any stories and stuff. But this is my boy Kill Chains. He's going absolute in, winning this 2v3, technically 2v4 against these kids. Note Them Timmy petition and Trust SK. Tearing it up. So props to him. I'll leave his link in the description, and I'll also leave mine in the description below if you enjoyed this commentary. And I'm your boy Craziness King, guys. See you later, you sexy motherfuckers. Have a great day. Peace, guys.
Your spawn, the gods in your spawn, your spawn, yeah, the gods in your spawn, 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 yeah, the gods in your spawn. Type X, gotta get it, gotta go right now. Only right, there we go, beast mode right now. People hate like it's a game, well I'ma be the only cheat code right now. MD and Type X, you know it's no contest, yeah. We go till the break of dawn. The God is the spawn.